welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, my name is Sam Roberts. Today, I gotta go get a chest and back pump. It's 90, just shy of 90 degrees right now. Beautiful, sunny. If I was sane, I would go swimming, or at least be outside, but some cringy quote of "the grind never stops, the grind never sleeps." So we're about to go get a sick pump. That's all that matters, isn't it? Nothing else in life matters. Commit tax fraud, whatever you want to do. But if you're getting sick pumps, all right, living life. So, finished tying up my shoes here. I'll meet you guys at the gym.
Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Alrighty then. For the highlight of the day, how to make a cutoff. Oh, get you a shirt. This one that I'm going to use in a upcoming video. New short that I'm going to create. So, for anyone who doesn't know how to make a cutoff, because this is crucial to making a good one, you got to make sure that your shirt is lying down decently flat, as that can mess up the whole operation. Make sure that if you know that there's going to be a graphic to the side here, you want to straighten that out. So I'm just going to take it from the top again and layer down. So get the sides nice and evened out. As you can tell, I prepped very hard to do this. Once they're mostly even, doesn't have to be perfect. You want to make sure that you can fold it in half, just about, that everything lines up just properly. And after you do so, I would take from the collar, which isn't lined up, I would take about 3 fingers from there and then mark or something. I generally eyeball it. I've done this a couple of times now, so I find it a little bit easier. But that is the gist of it. And so when you got it all lined up how you want, take about 3 fingers again, cut down and out. Depending on how far you go down, some guys will go all the way to the bottom. I generally stick to just above the armpit. It gets for a nice clean cut. Hardest part is cutting it straight. I always go in and fix her up after the end, but I want to make sure you do as nice a job when you start. So this is one of the best parts of bodybuilding to me, is the fashion that comes along with it. So you gotta love the fact I'll show up to class and all that, and the outfits they're always lacking. They're always never exactly on par with what everyone else is. But I come to the gym, I'm looking as nice as I possibly can. It's the highlight of the day. Now to perform surgery, damn it. It does not, by any means, need to be perfect the first time around. You can always go clean something up. I generally have to. I'm by no means a professional, as many times as I've done it beforehand. I always take more off. Remember that. You can always take more off. You can't put more back on. That's what my barber says, but anyone will tell you about this kind of operation. See what damage has been done. Wonderful. I am gonna have to go try that one on, come back to y'all, and then we'll clean her up, see what we can do with that. Alright, now it's time to carve at it a bit. So, I gotta fix up. As you can see, the sides are a little bit uneven, a little bit of jagged edges. Nothing you can't fix, of course. That's the beauty of it. It's art, essentially. It's unbalanced, but not like my muscles. Gotta make sure those calves are straight. Gotta make sure those those forearms are the same size. You know, you gotta make sure that everything's equal. All right. So that one was about 3, and that one's about 3. And there you go. Yeah. So always go back and measure what you messed up. Like on this side, I got closer to the 3 fingers. This side was a little bit 3 and a little extra. So you go back, kind of hidden at an angle. Again, I'll take the weight, have her help out. You always want to clean up the hemming along here too. Sometimes it'll stick out, kind of makes a little funny scene. So if you cut it at an angle like that, it dips down, it shows more of your lats. And then on top of that, it just makes it look better all in all. So I just got to clean up these sides over here and clean up the rough edges along here, get the back. Then we'll have a good cutoff. I'll show you the finished product. So this is the finished product. As you can see, I cut a little too far in. You don't want to get a little, you don't want to show off that much, if you know what I mean. But besides that, everything turned out well. I cut off a little bit of the back so you can see more of the definition, but that's more personal preference. But all in all, it works out really well. You can see your definition a hell of a lot better. You definitely see a lot more than a normal tank. You get a little bit more of that side chest, a little bit more of that delta trap. Definitely didn't hit the microphone. Sorry for y'all at home. But all in all, makes for a much better cut and makes you look pretty damn sick if you ask me. So anyways, that's what I got in terms of a cutoff for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get a little front double by before. Hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.